Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein in the Road to 100, where today we're here in the Crown of Sand, and we're going to be running Dark Knight, and the interesting thing about Dark Knight is it has one of the lower amounts of stamina that you can have in the game, the lowest being some of the ones like Demeter and these types of lower stamina blood codes. But the cool thing here is that we can go up pretty high on our ichor count while at the same time being right at the threshold here for weight. So we're going to be running the Argent Wolf King Blade here and the Violet Gear as well as Revenant's Ambition to make sure that we have a ample amount of damage here that we can put out on the enemy. And the reason we have Rush of Blood is because we don't have anything that affects our light or dark values here. And as you see, we're only at 152, so it doesn't really matter anyways what kind of damage we have from any kind of light or dark values. But we do have these three very hard hitting gifts here. And the cool thing is with Tormenting Blast and Dragon Lunge, we are able to actually knock some enemies down sometimes. It will depend. And then we can follow up with a Legion Punisher for the kill. So this should be pretty good here, as this is 6, 6, and 5. So that's 17 ichor, so the extra 12 ichor is going to come in really handy here for us. And the regular heavy attack on this is absolutely busted, as it will, put the enemy into stagger pretty quickly. And then for our health regen build, the cool thing is here that we'll have Jack, so we'll have an extra 50 stamina because of his morale boost. Then we'll have our morale boost, which will be another 50, so we'll have 355 stamina here, which will be really great for doing charge drains here. And we should have pretty decent slash and pierce and crush resist here for the Crown of Sand. So all good things here. And let's go back to our attack code here. Now you do see that when we switch codes, we will lose that 12 ichor from Rush of Blood. So that's kind of a problem, but it shouldn't be too bad of a problem overall. Okay, and Jack will give us his morale boost here, which is great. Okay, so we'll yep, and you see here that we are quick mobility. Okay, and we'll go for a Legion Punisher here. And we missed, unfortunately, there with the second strike of it, but that's okay. And we should have enough, what's going on here with my mouse? There we go. And we should have enough stamina to do whatever we need to here, especially for things like this, to put enemies down quickly and easily. And once we get them with a backstab and they are staggered on the ground, or otherwise with the heavy attack, or with our running attack, or otherwise, as you can see here, I mean, we can just absolutely shred through these guys. Let's go ahead and save Eva. Why not? We have the time, we have the ichor, we have the ability. We might as well do it, and we'll fight the Virgin Born for whatever. Ouch. Okay, we're dead. Okay. Oops. Not the attack I wanted to do. That's the attack I wanted to do. The heavy attack is fantastic. Okay, so now we are needing some health here. So let's go down to our healing code here. And we should be able to get quite a bit of health back. Okay, Jack's dead. Okay, Jack is dead. I'm dead again. Okay, and I'm dead because of Ninja Man. Okay, and that went just about as bad as you could have it go, because Jack's pretty ridiculous as a partner. And so because of that, we lost our ability there to do anything, because he ran over into the explosion for whatever reason. He thought that would be a good idea. But at least we got the vestige, so we'll be able to move on from here. And it would be great to add the ice buff here, but we'll see how this guy behaves. Okay, can I? Okay, we'll just go for this and stagger him to no end here. So he has no ability to actually do anything here. Okay, good. We'll go for the ice here. Okay, and we'll just stagger this guy. And that's why this weapon is kind of unfair, and why I paired it with Rush of Blood, so the stamina cost is extreme here. Okay, and let's go to our code here. Whoops. Good, and now we can get I-Core and health here very quickly. Okay, good, and there we were able to knock him down very easily because these guys do stagger pretty simply when you are going against them. So let's pick up our haze. Oops. Okay, we're dead here, and Jack might be dead. Okay, good. We'll get a backstab here, and this is not happening how it normally goes. Okay. Okay, good. That guy's gone. And let's go for this guy. Good. Okay, so that was a really, really bad encounter there. That definitely went just about as bad as it possibly could go. So we'll go for this. And I should be going for charge boosters here, but that's okay. Oh, well, this is not good. We just threw him off the edge there, but that's okay. I guess we'll go for this guy over here. I don't really see us doing too much ice buffs here, but we'll go for like a charge booster here and a drain activator. Okay, and we'll do this, and we should be able to get back a good amount of health on this fella, as they do stagger pretty easily overall, just because of the fact of how they are having really bad balance in how they operate. Now there is a missile over here, but we're going to skip that for the moment because we're going to... Oh, no. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Good. And, oh, we're standing on an item, so we can't actually do a charge drain, which is ridiculous. Okay. So that kind of messed us up there. And that is why items on the ground are so bad for your play, because you actually get to the point where you realize that just something like that can actually mess you up that hard. So we'll stick on our health recovery here, as we are kind of in a pretty bad way here, and we need to actually get to a point where we have enough I-Core and health and everything along the way, so we can actually get through each of these fellas simply so we can get back to our fighting code. Okay, and this guy should knock down here in a second. Yep, there he goes. Alright, and hopefully we can get shotgun... Whoops. I was gonna say get the dodge here on Shotgun Boy, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. And that is the tough part. Oh, whoops, about this fella. Okay, let's go for dodge. So we have good stamina for dodging through here. And maybe... Oh, okay, never mind. He didn't go for this shot. Typically, if you dodge as soon as you get into this area, he will attack with a shotgun blast. And apparently he decided to change things up on me, which was pretty bad. But thankfully, Jack has been pretty responsive here, which is pretty amazing, to say the least. If you know anything about Jack and his antics, it's really amazing how he typically doesn't heal you, and it's pretty amazing when he does. Okay, and let's go for some health here. Okay, that guy just decided to run off the edge. Okay. We'll push these guys off the edge, so we get health for killing them, which is really nice. Okay, now we're doing pretty well here on I-Core and health, so it'll be good here in just a minute to actually wait. We need to go for Eva, so we missed yeah, we missed one of the vestiges back there. I guess that's okay. Okay, we'll go back for it. Okay. Okay, good. And we'll stand here in the sand. That's completely fine. And we are back up to full health here. which is great. Okay, so we can go back to our fighting blood code now, finally. Okay, and let's take these things out. Okay, good, and we'll let Jack fiddle around with that one. And you can see that Jack, as we went through his blood code that one time, you realize that Jack really doesn't know how to do a whole lot. So we'll go for gift extension here. And so it's in your best interest if you give him easy enemies to fight. And so here we're actually going to have to walk because we don't have stamina regen. So it'll be pretty slow going. So let's go ahead and fight one enemy here. Good. And we'll just take our time slowly walking over here. Good. Alright. And I guess we can run over here. Now, see, that is the problem here with Russia Blood, is that you just don't have any kind of stamina recovery. But Jack there with his ability to give you morale boost, oh, come on. This guy. Yep, Jack's dead. That's fine. We definitely mistimed, and I should have gone for a parry on that one. But, yep, I'm awake. But that's okay. It's to be expected in here that you do get one shot all the time in the higher difficulties, and you just kind of get used to it that you that if you do live past the first hit on an enemy, then it's okay. Okay, and for running up here, we're just going to take the short path here, which is just run up along the side. Okay, and we got Shotgun Boy. Wow, he is really going for two different things here that I've never seen him do before, right in a row, which is wild. Okay, and let's go ahead switch. So that is the cool thing about having the ability to switch between the different codes here, is that whatever you need at whatever time you need it, you can actually go for it. Okay, what is this? Okay. And let's go for some drains here. Now, it is not something that you should be using as a crutch to always, you know, go for these kinds of things. But if you can, I mean, you might as well. And it does make for some pretty fun ways to... oh, this guy didn't go off the edge. Oh, now it did. Okay. Alright. Let's get some health here. Good. And a backstab should fill us up on health, and we should be almost ready to switch back blood codes here for our attack veil here. So let's give Jack some more stamina here, and then let's yeah, I think let's switch back. Okay, and again, it doesn't quite change effectively there, but that's okay. Okay, good. And that is the wonder of this sword, is that you can stagger these big white fellas over and over and over very, very easily and quickly. Alright, and let's go ahead and walk. Now we're going to lose all our stamina here, but that's okay. It's not such a big deal if we do. Okay. And let's go for, oops, this guy hit us. Okay, he hit us again. I guess that's okay. We have a little bit of less health there than I would like to have, but that's okay. Alright, and we should be able to pick up our haze here. Alright, and then let's head over here. Alright. Okay. Come here, you. Now, we do need a lot of stamina here. So let's go ahead and wait for our stamina to come back here. Okay, let's go for a drain activator while we can. Now, if you block those lightning balls, they will perform leak on you. So it's in your best interest to not get hit by them. Alright, and as you can see there, it was much, much better there for us to... oops. To actually dodge away from that guy. Okay, good job, Jack. And we do need that vestige over there, so let's go ahead and head over here, and maybe we can get some ichor back first. Okay, one ichor, so that's not going to help us, but we do need stamina desperately. Now, this will be okay for the successor fight. So let's do this. Let's just get the run back. And we do need to go get Vestige B, I believe it is. And A, I think. I think it's A and B are over at the Dust Bandit and just up on the shelf over there. So let's get both of these Vestiges here while we're back at the beginning here. And since we missed these kind of the first time around, we'll pick them up here. Okay, now we do need a little bit of health, but all things considered, we're doing all right. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Jack. Okay, and now we will need a little bit of health here while we go into the bug fight. So let's go ahead and switch. Alright, and I'm still trying to remember which way is which direction for which thing. So let's go for defense here, or some dodging ability. Let's see what this guy's going to do. And then we'll go for the charge booster for sure. Oh. Okay, and let's launch him so he doesn't get any chance to do anything there, which is good. And go for another launch so he again equally doesn't get a chance to do anything, and then we'll go for more stamina here. Okay, and he's gonna do his dust cloud, which is fine because I'm just here to recover health and ichor as well. Okay, and that's fine. Okay, oh boy, and let's go ahead and oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Let's go for a launch. That should get him close to killing. Okay, good. And we'll pick up our spoils here. Very good. Okay, and I think we'll go for quick mobility here. And let's go for a charge booster. And let's go for this fella here. Oh, can't do it with items on the ground. There we go. Good, and we're getting back a healthy amount of health. Anyways, now we have to pick up our other vestige here. So as we run, we will lose less stamina this way. So this will help us run all the way back without losing, all of our stamina completely. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some stamina or some health from these guys real quick while we are here, and we can. Okay. Okay, good job, Jack. I'm just using gifts because it's much better for us if we actually go for using gifts at different times rather than not. Whoops. Yep, these guys are kind of unfair in their hitboxes, but that's okay. It's a little unfair for them as well that I'm doing what I'm doing as we get our health back. So we call it fair. Everything in vain is very fair. Okay, and this. Okay. All right, and we'll just launch this guy then, and get some health back and stuff. Okay. Good. And launches are great ways to cause iframes for you to make sure that you can actually get to where you want to go and what you want to do. Okay, so we'll go ahead and load up on a bunch of things here just to mitigate these guys again. So typically what should happen is you do a backstab, this guy runs over, he explodes, that's completely fine. Okay. Okay. This doesn't happen usually. Okay. I got locked onto the wrong guy here. Oh boy. Okay, and is the other guy? The other guy is still alive somehow. Jack literally does nothing, as always. Okay, let's do this and this, and we'll go for our last charge booster here, and we'll we'll go for some health here, maybe. Okay, there we go. Okay, still not good enough, but that's okay. We're right at the end here, so all we gotta do is pick up our vestiges and then head back to Camisto. All right, and let's see here. Did we get them all? A, B, C, D. We need E. Oh, that's up at the big white boy. So we'll head up there, and we're in position. Good. And then we will switch probably to our attack code after him, because it would be nice to switch to our attack code for him. But at the moment, as you see, we have no iCore. We have no, I mean, we have barely our abilities running and everything. And we'll give it a sec here before we figure out what kind of run back we want to do for Eva. Okay. And again, we have normal stamina recovery here, so that's good. Oh, good grief. Okay. Very nice. Okay, here, come here, you. Oh, I forgot about the, we're dead. Yep. Thanks, Jack. And this is why this weapon is so nice, because of that very specific attack there. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, ouch. Jack? Please? Jack? 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 Nope. Nothing. Yeah, I'm up. Okay, so let's head back to the entrance here. And that was unfortunate that we didn't have the stagger because he kept jumping away. And we didn't get the launch because he was okay. He was too far away as well. So you can switch back. We'll get our stuff, and then we will be on our way to Eva. Now, having low stamina recovery when you're running physical gifts like this, it won't be too bad for the successor fight. It's pretty bad in the sand currently as is now, but for the successor fight, it won't be, you know, really horrible to have really slow stamina recovery. It will be pretty bad, but most of the time, you're not actually running. You're just kind of like moving the correct direction to avoid the sand blades and such. Now maybe we will cause Jack to kill himself here. Yep. Did he kill himself? Nope. Okay, so sometimes you can actually get him to walk off the edge there, and he will actually fall into the pit and die. It's pretty hilarious if you can actually get that to happen. Okay, because Jack is an interesting fella, to say the least. Okay, good, and we'll go for ice. That way we don't have any iCore to lose here. Okay, and we will need stamina like crazy here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this fella. Okay. There we go, and you can see our stamina is really having some issues here. And because of the walk in the sand here, it is really bad. Get this. Okay. Oh, we got triple things here. So we're leaking again. Come on, I just want to launch this guy. Okay, we're dead. Jack's dead. Everybody's dead. We got all three of the squids there, all three of the sand grimers all at once, and that's where the stamina recovery is horrible from Rush of Blood. And when you have no ability to actually run or do anything, and you have to like walk away very slowly, that is really detrimental, and that is why this kind of attack blood code here, how we have it set with Rush of Blood, is it's not like super great in the sand, but everywhere else where you're on regular ground, it does really well, because you have a lot of iCore, and you have a lot of iCore recovery in this thing as well. and so it makes for a pretty good set. Come on, Jack. Okay, I don't think, yep, he's still alive. Okay, I've only killed him here like twice in my entire career in Vayne here, so kind of hilarious when it does happen. Alright, and we're gonna keep our haze, we're gonna keep our ichor for the moment. Let's go and pick up our haze here, and then we will head back up. Okay, ouch. Ouch. Okay, that is fine, and we will switch here, we'll switch to our healing code, and we'll get a launch on this fella. Jack's gonna run around over there with that guy, that's fine. Okay, and we'll get most of our health back there from that guy, and then we'll go for this thing. Okay, nice. Good. Okay, we are doing pretty poorly here. Oh, we got a Grimer coming after us here. I can't dodge around it. It must be like right up against the wall here for some reason. Very weird. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that was just about as bad as you could possibly get. Okay, and we're not getting any health. We're actually losing a lot of health, so we'll yes. We'll stick with the healing code for now, because we just kind of ruined all of our attempts here to actually get up to everything here, so we'll do this for now. And then we'll switch to the attack code as we get more charge drains going. Hey, Themisto, what's up? Yep. Okay, spin a thread of memory. What in the world does that even mean? Like a tale? You want me to just tell you something about memories, or what?
Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Nope. There we go. Okay. So yeah, when you're playing the double blood codes and you're trying to get ichor and you're trying to get health and you're trying to get damage out on the enemy, sometimes those lines bleed between the two codes and the two builds, but sometimes they are very specialized, like this one where our attack code is all about attack, has no other ability to it except attack, and so if that's the case, then you have to be very careful in these engagements, whereas when you're on flat ground without the sand in place, then you can switch freely, because it will be pretty simple to engage the enemy in different ways. So but when you're going for things like this, where you have slow stamina regen and you have basically no ichor any of the time and such, it can be very, very problematic. Okay, so we'll go for the good ones here at the moment, and then we'll go for these two. Okay, and then we will drain away, and hopefully we'll get all our health back, and we'll get a huge amount of ichor back, so we can go into the attack code. Okay, I missed. Ouch, we're dead. Thanks, Jack. Okay, she should stagger here. Yep. There we go. And you can see that we're almost up to full health here. That's good. And now we can switch back to our attack code. Now she's going to do hands. And you can see that our stamina is not really a problem at all here for us. Okay, let's go for quick mobility. And let's go for some attacks here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and dodge out. We'll get Cleansing Light going, and then we'll head into our actual weapon attacks. Okay. Oh. Good thing we have Cleansing Light going. Would you stop with the hands, please? Okay, now it's a problem for her stamina. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, nice. Let's get some stamina back here. Okay. Oh, she was in? I did not realize that she was in a, let's go ahead and switch to our recovery here. Oh, is that for me? Nope, that's for Jack. Are we dead? Yep, we're dead. Okay. So we cannot take even one of those attacks. Okay, good. We'll get in here, we'll get some help, and Ichor, and this should help stagger her. Okay, I can't take that attack at all. Okay. So note to self, if she's doing the one slap hand, we will die immediately.
There's no
Okay.
problem without a solution.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. And we can then switch and get our attack code here. And I guess for the first bit, we should definitely go for um, all the gift attack gifts we can. And we're not running swift destruction, so quick mobility is nice, but it's not necessary or required. So we'll go for ice um, and the attack gifts, and we'll move on from there. But this run back is obviously painful, but it works for what it is. It gives you enough time to think about your life choices and everything. But yeah, that one-handed slap where she backhands you if you are in front of her. So we should it's an instant kill on this difficulty anyways. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for her to do that, and then we'll run around behind her and get some charge drains going that way. Here we can just go for a couple of drains just to you know, get a little bit of more iCore here. It's not really necessary or anything, but okay, we got one backstab, so that's 2 extra iCore. That's not bad. That's pretty good. And so we'll pick this and run with it. Literally, we're going to run for a while here. Okay, and I don't want to take off Rush of Blood because of the fact that as soon as you take it off, you lose the 12 iCore, and then you drop down to 22, and then if you re-equip it, you won't gain the 12 that you lost. So it's just hurting you if you switch it out in between here. So okay, let's do a little better this time. And this attack code here in Dark Knight, again, Dark Knight is one of the lower stamina setups, which is why having access to Jack for that extra 50 stamina kind of replaces what you're losing, and at the same time you have lower stamina recovery. And so it really does help that you're able to have more stamina that you're losing instead of you know, just worrying about what kind of stamina you have. You just have more to actually use. Okay. Okay, she's gonna do that. That's fine. Gonna do double. Good. There's the backhand. Yep, and there's a really good amount of damage there. And just because of the fact that we don't really need our stamina for anything. Oh, come on. Okay, the hands are not going for me. That's good. Okay, she's gonna transition, so let's go for some iCore here and health. Where are the storms? Oh, we're dead. Yep, we were in the storm. Somehow Jack managed to not get hit there. Okay, let's get some health here. She's gonna explode. I'm dead. Jack? Maybe? Nope. Okay. I thought she would have staggered there because she staggered before that, so I thought one more attack and she would have gone down.
Don't make me so anxious like that.
Back to our attack code, and instead of running this time, we're going to just do this, and we'll get through here much quicker. Okay. There we go. This will be a lot more fun of a run back anyways, this way, because of our stamina, and this doesn't take any stamina, so it will be much, much quicker. So yeah, when you're running against the Successor of the Throat here, it is really, really, really important, especially with these veils that have pretty medium-ish kind of defenses. You will absolutely die with anything and everything that she has to offer, which is why it's so important to read her and learn her very, very well in the later difficulties, because if you're going for weapon attacks like this where you have to be in close, it's typically bad news, because everything she does requires only like 1 or 2 attacks, and then you have to back off before you can do anything. So okay, whoa, that was close. Okay, so good here. What do we have here? We had Legion Punisher. There we go. Okay, good. And I think we're up and ready to go here. So good. Everything looks good. We'll go for ice. Go for a gift accelerator. Drain activator. Okay, let's go ahead and hop on in here, pick up our haze, and then we will go for a couple of gifts here. Okay, and that is where she has exceptional damage. And why dodge? Okay. Oh, there's that one. Okay, Jack, please. Okay, and now she's gonna stagger, so that's good. Okay, and let's go ahead and get some help here. Okay, and hopefully we can get out of the cloud here. Okay, it looks like we're okay. What? Oh, come on. It's so annoying. Okay, this is fine. Oh my goodness. Where did those come from? Those must have been the blades she called in earlier. So you can see that getting health back is going to be, you know, a super problem here for us. Okay, and let's just zoom on back here real quick. Okay. Oh, and never mind. I didn't get the block cancel, so oops. Okay, and man, we're just making a mess of it here, aren't we? Let's go back to Dark Knight. Good, and we'll switch here, because this is better to start with the attack gifts to get her to phase 2 quickly. Okay, and unfortunately, we're not having the greatest time here with this boss fight, just because of that phase 2 explosion, as it's kind of hard to tell if she's doing just the sand blades or if she's doing the self-explosion detonation. So we'll get it here, don't worry. But 5th time's a charm, or whatever, right? But getting through the crown of sand can definitely take some finesse, especially when you're running something that has no gifts and you're running just all physical. She is meant to make physical damage users nightmares, just because of the fact that you have to be in close for her attacks. And if you are running gifts, she actually is much easier, because you can be at a distance and you can see all of her incoming attacks very, very easily, and they're pretty telegraphed. But when you're right on top of her and you're having to do you know, weapon gifts and such, whoops, come on, there we go, got stuck on the penguin there, then it is pretty difficult to actually see what she's doing and what is happening around her, to make sure that you're actually you know, getting the damage when you need to. And also, it doesn't make anything easier here that we are running the double blood code switch for everything. So okay, and there we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, good. And now we are into phase 2 here with our attack code, so that's really, really good. Where are the tornadoes? Good. Right here is good. Okay. That was painful there. So let's go ahead and switch. Good. And we'll go for some health here. Oh, this is the explosion. Okay, good. She didn't explode. Okay, here come the sand blades. Okay, and where are they gonna explode? They're gonna explode on me. Thanks, Jack. Okay, and here come the sand tornadoes. I think we're in the right place. We're dead. Oh, nope, we're not dead. Okay, that's nice. Okay, good job, Jack. Nice. Let's go for another booster and time crunch. Okay, oh, she's doing these. Now we do need to get back to our, oh, come on. We do need to get back to our attack code here. Oh, never mind. Jack, please. Jack, thank you. Oh boy, here come the sand blades. Let's go for another charge booster here. Okay, and hands are coming after me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm trying to, Jack. Thank you for the stagger. Oh, come on. Jack, please. Thank you, buddy. Nice, okay. And let's get some more health here. Good. Okay, we've got enough health, and I think we have what we need. Oh, whoops. I switched to the wrong thing because I'm a dummy. Okay. And we're dead. Jack, thank you. Okay, good. Good grief. That is painful to say the least there. I mean, Jack actually did very, very well, surprisingly enough. And that'll do it for the Crown of Sand. Good grief, I need to take a break. We'll see you guys in the Crypt Spire next with some craziness that'll happen there, because double blood codes in that place. You don't really need double blood codes there. You really only need one blood code. But doing double blood codes there will definitely be very, very interesting and different for sure, just because of how the place is built. So we'll see you guys there.